I was trying to go live, but somebody was trying to call me at the same time. But it's been a long time. Y'all thought I left you. Took a little time off. Was doing a few other things, but guess what? I'm still here. Um, and we're still in the winner circle. So let's talk about some stuff for people who want to get in the winner circle. Talk about some stuff for people who want to um, know where to start. If you want to know where to start to get some numbers, get some hits for the lottery. So we're going to start from, and this is a little backtracking, but we're going to go to today. I was doing this and I wound up stopping because I had to leave out the house. But it's just something to show you if you want to get some money, make some money. So I'm going to start from, if you go to Lottery Post, if you go to Lottery, it's a free app. This is for, and we're doing Fireball. We're doing Fireball. So if your state got a Fireball, it's better for you. So we're doing with Fireball. So on the 27th, we got 169 with a 3. We're just going to start off like that. 169 with a 3. We got that on the 27th of December. We got that. So this is what you're going to do. Oh, that's a little blurry. I don't want to blurry. Hold on, let me stop moving this. Okay. Yeah, I should have wiped my camera off. So what you're going to do is you're going to add these numbers up. So we got a 16, and then we got a 19. So you can do it like that, or put a V. So you're going to versus that. Then you take this one and do it like that. So you're going to see what you're going to get. Okay, so this number here, I like to pair it off. And if you watch some of my previous videos, I've done this before. I've done it before. I take the number and I pair it off. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to pair it off. And we're going to get a 12. So, what I say do, we're going to get a couple hits out of this. We're going to get a couple hits out of this. We're going to take this number here. We can take this number here. We can take that number there. We're just going to get, we're going to get some hits out of it. So I'm just going to show you. So we got this number here. We got some pairs that could possibly come up. You can even take that 9. What's a 9? 5, 4, 3 times 3, 8, 1, 6, 3. Just sit them back over to the side. See if I can wipe this camera off for a second. Let's see. All right. So the next number we got, you're gonna look on there and see what you got. This is just so you can backtrack and so you can practice on your own. This is with Fireball. So our next number we got was a 508. 509 with an 8. That was our next number we got there. Now, in order to even see that, you would have had to go back. We're not. This is going to pop up. So we got what? We got a 14. And we got a 22. So let's take that 2520. Sit that right there to the side. And remember, you still got that 9, so you can put those right there to the side. So we're going to just pair off this number here. So you have 5, 9, 4, and you add it up. With it 13, 5 is 18. So let's say if we taking this, let's say if we take that. Just some possible hits. Some possible hits. So the next number we got was a 9, 4, 5 with the 4. So look what we got right there. Next number, 9, 4, 5 with the 4. We got 9, 4, 5. 9, 4, 5. We got those numbers. Just that simple. Just that fast. You got you a hit. You got you a hit that fast. Put it to the side. You put the numbers to the side. You got it. So you can say you got this. You got that. What else we got? You got that. So you're going to do this one the same. 18, 22, and we're going to take a 4, 4, and 4, 9. We're just going to take those numbers. You got a 5. You can put just to check, see what you're going to get. So 9, 4, 4, 9, 4, 5, 5, 4, 5, 9, 9, 5. So you got 3, 9, 4, and that is 12, 16. So you're just gonna look at these numbers here, same way I did, and see what you're gonna get. So our next number, that was, so we got the 27th, the 28th, and then we're moving on to the 29th. So we still got pairs. Next number was 472 with a 2. Look what we got. That came up. We had a 2, 2. 4, 4, not 4, 4 yet. Moving ahead of myself. Anything from here? Yeah, nah. So you got that. So let's just pair that off. 7, 4, 7, 2, 2, 7, 2, 4, 4, 2. Look like we got that again. Looks like that. We got that. Look like that number. It's almost like that number. So, next number after that, we're going to move currently. Just a couple days because we're only the first few days into the year. So the next number we got was 892 with a 0. So the next number was 892 0. So you could have did the 2. Forgot that. You could have did that. Sorry, I'm not even at the table. I'm sitting um in the living room, and I would thought the lighter would be better, but it's kind of not coming off right. I'm usually at the table. And then you got these numbers over here. So, you just go on again with it. 19. You could take a 09 or a 08. You'll see what'll come out. And remember, you got that number. Two 882. You got a 7 1 0 8. So you got some numbers up in here, and you got this one here. And what's so crazy is within a couple draws you get this number straight. You get this number straight. You get these numbers up here just like this one. You see this one? You got that number. Boom. This number, you got that number. We're going to get to that. So I wonder if they do it like every few draws. I wonder. I didn't even take the time to think about that. But I wonder. So this is something that you could do on your own. You can look at your pairs, look and see what you got. The next number is 126 with the 5. We got that number next in the draw. Like I said, this is with Fireball. You can do it to your own state, but you got to do it without the Fireball. So we can check this one. We could do a 3-2. I mean, not a 3-2. A 3-3. A 4-2. 5-1. You could just put the numbers there just to check and see what could possibly come. I guess, I forgot my lens on my camera one of them broke. So, we got 9. We got a 9. And we got 14. And this is just you testing the waters. You testing the waters to see. But if you are good at, this is going to take some skill. If you're good at numbers or doing a workout or rundown, if you got a rundown that works or workout up that works, putting pairs together would be something that's going to work for you. it would be something that would work for you. So if you look at this number right here, with a 126 with a 5, the first number we got that I said pair off was a 512. I mean, a hit. These are pairs. The first number that I said put to the side for a possible hit is right here. And this is, like I said, with Fireball. So it's with Fireball. So let's just take an example. Make an example. If you did this. So say if you took this number here. You played this number. If you only played it for, this was some evening. Midday, evening, midday, evening, midday. So if you played it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times, it was $2. That's $10. So you took this number and played it. $10. Depending on which way you got it, say the lowest amount you would have made is $15. So guess what? You still ahead $5. The lowest amount you would have made was $15. The lowest amount. Because depending on which number you place it at, you still can get paid like a straight. So you can't lose. You can't lose because this number came in just a matter of a few draws. That number came in just a matter of a few draws. You can't lose. So say if the next day you took this number. Boom. Say if the next day you took this one. Even this one, because it's going to eventually come. But say if this one, you took this one. You took that one that day, you took this one this day. This number came very next day. So this was all 3 numbers. You would have got paid. So now you're ahead. You're ahead again. You're ahead of the game. You're ahead of the game. You're ahead of the game. Yet again. You're still ahead. So this is just for some beginners. This is just for some people who they don't know what to do. They don't know how to, they don't have software. They don't have followers. They don't know what's coming after what. They don't know, where to possibly even look to get a hit. But some people have pet numbers. This is without playing your pet numbers. You doing this based on Fireball. And basing off writing down some pairs. Look what came the next day. Boom. Boom. Look what came the next day. So you got that right there. Next day. So we're right here. If you're just looking. Oh, I forgot we didn't do that. So you got 6, 7, 13, 15. That's what I'm going to write. Just to make sure I'm right. 9 and 4 is 13. Yeah. So you're writing that down. And you got that. Oops, forgot to write that. So this one came down here, even with that. I don't know what I did right here, but that was what I meant to write. And it's not just for the sake of snake. I write put the last one with the first one, the last one with the middle one. And you gonna just check and see for yourself. Once you get advanced or whatever, you'll check and see what's gonna come. So you're not always okay, so you're not always gonna pick. See, like these numbers are the same. Once you get them with the dealing with the same number, start moving around just to see. Just start moving it around just to see. So, mind you, you're up. You're ahead of the game. You are right here. You see this 916? You see that a few times? You got it up here. So I wouldn't due to the fact that you got it up there already. Not saying a number can't hit more than once. I wouldn't. That's the reason why I said I would not do it. You got this one right here. And you got something over here. This number comes straight. So, mind you, so you got this number. You got a lot of money off of that. This number, which I'm ahead of myself because we're only on this number here. So we're up $5. So we were up $5 because this one eventually came. Even if you got discouraged. So say if you got discouraged and you stopped because you added an extra number, you got it right here. The very next day. So boom, you got paid off of that. Say you dropped that other number and you still kept that one. And like I said, you were up still $5. So say if you picked up, like I said, I wouldn't pick these up. I wouldn't pick them up. This, I just hold off on it. So say if you pick this one up and this one up, you're going to be up just like that because this straight box, depending on where you play it. You got to play it like that. So you're up hundreds of dollars. You would be up hundreds of dollars, just hundreds of dollars in a matter of days. In a matter of a couple days. Just in a matter of a couple days. So say if, and this is backtracking, but it's still gonna come. It's still gonna hit. And now I do different things. And I'm a win, lose, or draw type of person because I got a budget. So you're up. You are up significantly. There's nothing that you could say about that. Okay, so the next number after that was, guess what? Look. The next number. We back to right here. There it is. Proof is in the pudding. The proof is here in the pudding. Now you sit back and do it yourself. Each draw, you sit back and do it. Just watch it. Just sit back and watch it. That's what you're going to do. You're going to sit back and watch. Oh, okay. Sorry about that, peoples. Okay, so we got this 182 with a 9. So we got this 11. And we got 20, 9, 8. That's what I want to put. Oops. Hey, Mika. I ain't see you on now, but I see you. So we got 9, 0, 3. So you're going to look at these numbers right here. You can look at this too. Remember, look at these. Look at this. You're going to look at that. All right. So, I showed you how we got that. We got that from right here. 892. Hey, if that's you, Mika, look. So we got that 892 with a 0. I paired that off. 8998. I paired it off and I added them 710. We got that number straight. That's 710. We got that straight number straight. A few days later. I started back up from this was the 27th. 169. I add them all up. Give me 2 sets of pairs. Then I just take this number and then that number. Give me another set of pairs. I also take on the side what the 9 could be. I pair it off. The 1 6 6 1 6 9 9 6 9 1 1 9. Added 7 5 0. That equals 12. This is with Fireball. We're only doing with Fireball. And guess what? So if I would have put $2 on this number to play, just this number alone, I would have hit this number in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days later. Not days, a couple days later, just 5 draws. So you still would have been up. This is with Fireball. You still would have been up. The next day, we got 509 with an 8. If you would have did the same thing, take your 509, pair it off, add it, boom, add this right there. You take, say if you would have played this number right here, you got that number the next day. If you would have took this number, you've been up. The least you would have made is $80 on that day. So the very next day, the least you would have made was 15 here. You would have been up money still. The least you would have made is $80, depending if your order wasn't right. If your order wasn't right, the least you would have made was $80. You could have made 80, 40, maybe 40. No, at least you would have made was 40. Sorry, 40. But $2 off $2, that's not bad. Okay. Next, take your numbers, pair it off, make you some pairs. This number come out. The reason why I say don't play these, you can hold them, but don't play them because we already got that. That number was already right here. You could see that number was here. But you could just look at these. You could look at them. You could just look at it. But I would not do nothing right here because you got that number already. You got that number. So we on 126 with a 5. You added the number 9. You add that, you got a 14. And then take 5152. Just set it to the side. You're going to pair your numbers off. You got a 387 or 818. Now, if you feel like double is coming soon, you can take your chances. I don't say take your chance. So you got the 182 with a 9. You got 182 with a 9. Like I said, so if you would have played 213, this number and this number, you playing, say if you took both of these and you say, I'm going to take a chance because you're not going to play these because you already got that. You just got them. So you starting back playing again. You got these numbers right here. You up because you got a straight hit. You got a straight hit. You got a few straight hits. So the next number was 071 with a 7. So that's what you got. You got the 071. You got 071. And you got that the day before. I'm going to leave you off with that. Test it out. Try it out. Eventually you're going to start getting into like this and like this because you're not going to keep doing the same numbers. He ain't going to make it sweet for you like that. So you got to start improvising and look at your pairs. Look at your pairs that you write out. They're gonna come. They're gonna come. They're gonna come. They're gonna come. All you're gonna do is write out the numbers. Write out the pair. It's gonna come. You got 2 hits real fast right there. I'm ending this live right now. On that note, until next time.